Alright, so we're back at the waypoint. I just want to do a bit of disclaimer really. I am, at the time of recording, I am extremely tired. I've had a very busy IRL day. I'm in a lot of pain. But doing this is actually relaxing and calming, and it'll take my mind off the pain. However, it does mean I may zone out a lot more. I try not to record when I'm tired and or in pain, because I know I zone out, but I need to record this episode right now. So, in advance apologies if I zone out. Hopefully I won't do that. Right, with that over with, let's get on with the game. We're going to go back into the Elfsong Tavern. So we're going to walk down here. From the Elfsong Tavern, we are going to go, whoops, into the kitchen, down into the basement.
It's the least I can.
There we go. We're going to go through the door. This is what the button opened.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Yep. Hide. Quick save. In we go.
Yankee. Blackett has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Split the party. Asti first. Turn off the torches to give us more hiding capability, and I usually wait until the Gith are defeated to loot, but I can't be bothered, so I'm going to do it as I go round. We can go along here and turn off this one here. One of the, which one is it? Is that one? Yeah, it's that one. That one cannot be turned off. It's dev blocked. It's been reported like ages ago. I want to say years, but I don't know how long BG3's been out. So might be an acceleration. And then go to camp. Good camp. There's a key. Loot that. Oh, candles. Candelabra. Grab the torch thing. Scrolls. A scroll. No, that's nothing. Grab this. And this. And these. And that, apparently, I didn't realise there was a book there. It's just safer to do an invisible potion here. Come up round here, grab this, go up, quick save, sneak attack on the gatekeeper. They are one shot defeated. We are concentrating on Shard's Aegis, so we then drill ambusher. One shot defeated. Sneak attack on that one. Almost one shot defeated. That's defeated. Have we got any attacks left? Yes. Fantastic.
Keep them guessing.
Ready to parry. That's okay. We'll action surge. And we'll shoot him again. And again. Missed. That's fine.
What's cooking?
Karlak goes next. This is where we hope she gets initiative. We're going to go straight for a topple, straight away. Punch in the face. Punch in the face.
Darkness is my home.
Yep, it is. Then we go with Minthara. Normally I would do this with Lizelle, but unfortunately she was kidnapped. So we are stuck with Lesser, and I refused. Oh well, I just don't like using Halcyon. I'm sorry. If I could find a better build with him with the gear I've got left over from the gear selection after doing all the important builds, you know, I'd probably do something. But right, we've got to throw from stealth, so we are using a spear +1, and we throw it at the gate master.
Worth my time.
Oh, awesome! And we're not in combat. Okay then, that's fine. We'll throw the dwarven hammer.
As you
It should return to us. Did it return to us? It did. Ha! That did a lot of damage. That's okay. Will frenzy. Then we'll enrage throw the dwarven hammer. That's it. And then we'll throw the dwarven hammer, and that'll be that. There we go.
You handled it.
Woohoo!
Let us hope she exhausts
Asti will loot.
her forces soon.
Asti loots. Loot the Choprai first.
There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
At this point I end up collecting gear because I don't need to sell it, really. I think we have enough gold now. Other than that, just loot everything from the rest of the defeated enemies. Try to stay away from the back statue. I try to loot first, do a quick save, and then go over there, just in case everyone fails the perception check. Is that it? Was it just 2 get up here? Huh. Oh.
A little souvenir.
Where's the spear? Send that back to Minthara. There we go. Alright, so we're going to stand atop these top of the stairs, and we're going to save. Quick save. And you go down to here, and you should... There it is. There's the button. Oh. Asti becomes the anchor. Switch to Tav when they get there.
So that's progress.
Who's left? 1, 2, 3, 4. No one. Cool. Alright.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Try and stay away from the center, because as soon as you go to the center it completes the quest, and we want to try and get around everywhere first.
That's curious.
Where's that shell? There it is.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
I know it's 1 gold chunk.
Something over there.
Where's the button? That's it.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. An old container for brains. Empty. Shit. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
I did recreate this IRL as much as I could. It tastes really nice. For fiddleheads, I just used like ordinary fish. I move curse scroll. Where's the? That's the one we want.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
And then we go to the centre.
That's curious.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
There we go. And that's that one done. Dum-dum-dum. Okay, back to camp. I just change Lae'zel for Minthara. Oh no, no, it would it be Lae'zel? It would be Lae'zel. Yes, it will still be Lae'zel there. I'm just going to put Lae'zel in brackets fighter, so I'm not confused. Or people aren't confused. Yeah, I'm going to need to rewrite this because that's still saying throw. No, actually, I think we would use. We would use the thrower. Actually. Okay, where are we going now? Come on, Gale. Step up, buddy.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
Was it strange to see Mistra's likeness again?
Strangely, no. Once, a mere glimpse of her face would have been enough to turn my insides over. But not this time. In her likeness, I used to read 1,000 stories. She was beauty, wisdom, elegance, power. She contained universes. But now, it's hard to see any redeeming qualities in a lover who condemned you to death. I'd much rather gaze into your eyes than hers. Yours are capable of tenderness and feeling. No god could ever compare.
Aww. Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. Clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. Though the orb still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain, I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Join me.
I'd be delighted. Those? We're a long way from
Level
ready.
12. Common and Gale, what are we doing at level 12? Bud. I didn't think I needed my level guys anymore, so I closed that file down. Ha! Gale, level 12. We go for... Oh no, it's level... yeah, level 12. That's it, empowered evocation. Level 10. We go for acid splash. And hold monster fireball. We've already got hold fireball, so I don't know. Let's go for another crappy spell that we're never going to use, like Cloud of Daggers. Alright then, let's see. Level 1. Magic Missile, Mage Armor. Enhance, Leap. Misty Step, Knock and Shield. Misty Step, Knock and Misty Step, Knock, Shield, yeah. Hold Person, yeah. Counter Spell and Remove Curse, they're down there. Oh, it's bloody Grease and Ice Knife again. Long Strider, we've got Ice Storm, Chromatic Orb, Mirror Image, and then it's Artistry of War. Nice. We do have some scrolls in his book, so let's see if we can learn them now. Wizard level 2 low. Wizard level 2 low. They stay on him then. That's fine. Let's drink an elixir. Mage armor. Arcane recovery. Level 1. Kabang. And Long Strider. Yeah. Oh, and his new cloak. His new hat, sorry. We actually can show his hat now. Helmet. Always show. Here we go. Lovely. And when we dye it, so he's all purple. Purple Mage. After one of my best friends I met at a tabletop gaming club. Blast from the past. Feeling nostalgic. I miss those people. Right. Okay, he's missing 2 bits of equipment, or 3, but yeah, okay, fine. Okay, that's him done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We now check in with Volo, see if he's got any gold.
Whatever happens next, be
He
sure
does.
that
And he's
will
got nothing
document
I
it
want,
all
so that's alright. We'll
as
just sell junk then.
accurately as possible.
Cerebral armor goes to camp. Sword of the Emperor goes to camp. That scroll. I'll keep a remove curse on me. All the if bank can be sold.
pick me up.
Alright, waypoint to Lotus City Central, short rest 1, and then we quick save. Go to the Stormshore Plains to sell all our junk. We don't actually need anything, so I'm just going to go to Gloomy, check his dice,
Easier to don some armor
see if there's any
than
dice.
learn
I
to
want
swing a sword.
Boreal Blue,
If you can manage the
yes.
extra weight, that
I
is.
want some more Boreal Blue because Jahira, that's the name. Can I send that to Jahira? Yes, I can. Great. Junk. Take all my junk, you. I think that's all the junk. Yes, we won't use fire arrows anymore. We'll use smoke powder arrows if we need to, because we've got 19 of them. It should be more than enough.
Truth.
Into the Sorcerer's Sundries.
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Right, we'll go over to this portal. If you want to check here, the plaque.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
And we go in the portal.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
You must be the wizard Lorcan.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not?
She isn't an it.
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Alright, back out of the portal. Go to camp. Go over to Dame Aylin.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lororican is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin?
He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down. Together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lororican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Immediately talk to Isabel.
Aylin left to face that wizard, Lororican, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
She's reckless, but powerful. Lororican is probably dead already.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her with the fight against Lororican.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lororican will be nothing in comparison.
Alright, next. Going into our character sheet. Go into reactions. Turn on Luck of the Foul Realms. Go down to Asdi. Do the same thing. Karlak. On the same, and same for Gale. I'm just making sure. Why is that on there? That should be off. Toggle off. Toggle off. We only have shield level 1 because the high level shields do nothing. We have all the counter spells on. Luck of the Pharaoh. Charm because he doesn't have high charisma. And Psionic Dominance. He's missing Psionic Doofus. He should have. Should he have Psionic Doofus? Enemy within 9 meters caster spells, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster spells. I don't know. It's not in his build guide, so I'm going to leave it for now. Might be a reason why I didn't select it.
Will never believe this.
Leave camp. Quick save. Enter the portal.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Night Song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came to stop you, Lororican.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Ailey looks younger than when last time we saw her.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Quick save. Unfortunately, this is one of those times where it might be a reload because this is a very difficult fight, and if you don't get initiative order, it becomes so much worse. We need Astarion to go first because he needs to defeat the fire elemental, who is by far the worst. So it could be no reloads, it could be a few reloads, and unfortunately that's what we need to do, otherwise we just get defeated.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lororican. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Yes! Quick save. Straight away. You cannot do any damage to Lororican, wherever he is, over there, until you have defeated the 4 elements. So what we need to do is clear the way for our team members to clear the way for our other team members. So ideally what happens here is Asti defeats the Fire Miradon, and then we have Tav to defeat I think it's the water Miradon. Excuse me. Gale then defeats Crank and Micklaw, with any text being left over for the Earth Miradon, sorry. And then Karlach clears up whatever's left, leaving Dame Ailin and Roland to take care of Lorroakan, which is why we've given Roland all the sleep potions and the Caribou's gift, because what he does is he throws them at Lorroakan, puts him to sleep, and then Dame Ailin just whips his butt because he's asleep, so he can't do anything. So that's the plan. So the first thing we do is we have an oil of accuracy. Where have they've gone? There we go. That gives us 98%. We do another quick save. Lots of quick saves here. We're going to start off with a Dread Ambush range because it's got the highest percent chance of hitting and therefore critting. Hellish Rebuke. No, let that go. We'll skip everything. That is fine. I can't see any damage done. Quick save. And then we hit it again. Oof. It's a reload. I hate it. 88% chance with advantage. Come on, game. I absolutely hate having to reload, but oh god. It does make the game a lot easier. Come on. No, we're going to save that. Right, that's that one done, which means now Asti's got a few attacks left. So we're going to use it on the Water Miradon. Luck of the Fell Realms. Kaboom. We're going to Action Surge. And pound the Water Miradon. And we're going to quick save this because hopefully we can take the Water Miradon down as well. Miss. Reload. You notice as we go through Act 3 and complete all these quests, the reload times get quicker. Well, the last one seemed to be a lot quicker. You watch me, this one's going to call me a liar now. Nope, you see what I mean? I think just because at the start of Act 3 we've got so many quests outstanding. Beautiful. We've got any attacks left? No, Asti is completely out. The next thing we do is to step Asti aside so he's not blocking anyone else. Just move him over here. He seems to be burning. No, he's not burning. Fine. His turn is over. So we move on to Tav, and we now find the next target, which is the Air Miradon, and we just unload. So the first thing we're going to do is Sonic Overload as a bonus action because we got all 3 saves on the Zaithisk all the way back in Act 1.5. We are now doing extra damage. And now we are going to find, if I can find it. No, what am I looking for? Oil of Accuracy. Just, I know it sounds we've got 95% chance, but we want it as best as possible. So, yep. Bam. Bam. Action search. Come on. Boom. That's that one down. Now we find Micklaw. Select Slashing Flourish, quick save, because we're hoping to take down Milor with one hit, and then we aim for Clank. Claws down, and now we go for Trip Attack ranged on Clank. Boom, that's him down, and now we have got the Earth Elemental left, which is immune to Prone, but we're going to do Trip Attack anyway, just for the extra damage. Immune to Prone, that's fine, and we are out. So once again, we move out of the way. End our turn.
Be a gentleman. Step by step.
Gale moves closer to Laura Rakan. We go over to Karlak and hope she can meet there. There we go. Look at that. So we quick save, and we go and boot the Earth Mirrodon. Knock off her arms. Bank. Again, it's immune to topple, but we're just doing it for the extra damage. There we go. Bop. Yeah. Then we go over to Gale and we find Artistry of War. There it is. And target the Warritum.
Loroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
There's no one to tell her off because we are thieving from Lorarican, who, you know, isn't with us anymore. Because Dame Aelin decided to defeat him wholeheartedly. So we speak to, we quick save, sorry. Find the defeated Lorarican. There he is. Loot him, and then we talk to Dame Aelin.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
This is all personal preference. I go with action 3. I know something of sadness, or at least the ballads do. What does it feel like?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
There we go. And now we talk to Roland, where he wanders around, so just keep an eye on where he's gone. There he is.
The Roakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
Option 3. You're welcome.
Thank you. Sincerely. Leroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
What comes next?
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here.
All hail Roland, master of Ramesith's tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. The Roakin refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
The city is under siege from the inside out. I need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesith's tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Quick save. There we go. Okay. Go to any one of the bridges, turn it into tactical mode, and you can see the floor below. We have to cast Featherfall for Asti. And then we are going to select Fly with Tav, and we're going to fly down to the thing, and Asti should jump. Just kind of run circles, and the others follow. There we go. Make sure everyone gathers closely by, and quick save again. Alright. Now we walk cautiously forward with Gale. There are traps here that need Arcane to look for. So we creep along. We also do scans looking for loot. There are some in the form of display cabinets. Like this one. We just pack up everything. We do not get security. We are looking for below. That's the weave button. So we just walk past this one.
Trap.
There's the trap.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Flick to Asti, and Asti disarms. There we go. And flick back to Gale.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yep, Gale does all the looting just because there's not a great deal amount of loot, and it's just easier for him to... And there's no locked stuff, so we just keep walking around. There's the weave button. That's the one we want. But there is more treasure to have. So we will come back to the weave button. No, that's the wrong button. We need below, sorry. Damn it, I even said it was below. Why am I such an idiot today? Because I'm tired and in pain. What's that one? That's the weave. Clean up. What's this one over here? Below. That's the one we want. It is that one. I thought it was. Right. There's another trap somewhere, and there's the trap.
Caution is warranted here. At the ready.
I'm sure there's more loot somewhere. There it is. I think that's all of it though. Yeah, because then we're back round to where we were. Okay, so turn around then. We can go as Tav because all the traps are disarmed. Where's below? Do. Clean up. Don't hit that one. Yikes. There's below.
Below.
Yep. Right, so quick save. We cast enhance ability. Fox's Cunning. Level 2. Or actually no. Enhance ability. Fox's Cunning level 3 because then we can target ourselves, and Gale is too far away. God damn it, of course he is. Try again then. Enhance ability, Fox's Cunning, level 3. Gale and Tav. Because if Gale fails, we can hopefully use Tav. Kaboom. There we go. And we quick save. And then we use the button. Boom. Right, separate everyone first.
Let me work my magic.
Quick save. Use. Nat 20. Whoop, whoop. We get Gale's new armor. Equip. Send the property thing back to camp. I'm gonna dye his new robe now. There we go. So we get Robe of the Weave, which gives us +1 spell DC and attack rolls, and if he saves a saving throw, he gets 1 to 6 hit points back, and he's got arm +2. It's all there, which goes along nicely with his Hood of the Weave, which is +2 spell save DC and attack rolls, and his cloak, which is again more spell save DC and attack rolls. Spell save DC is the ability for the enemy to save against his spells, and spell attack is if the spell's going to hit. So if it doesn't have a 100% hit like Artistry of War and Magic Missile, it's a chance to hit, and that's where you need your spell attack roll. So yeah, right, that's that one done. Walk over here, quick save again, and get this one. Nice, nat 20 again. Right, the incandescent staff gets sent to camp. Excuse me. And we pick up the Marco Hess here and equip it to Gale. Raw. Marco Hess here gives more spell save DC and attack rolls, plus it's got Arcane Battery and Kareska's Favour. So it's absolutely awesome. If we look here, where's Kareska's Favour? Imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from draconic goddess Kareska. And if we should be able to get more information on that. No, it doesn't. Oh well. But if we go into his action bar, I think it does tell us more information somewhere. There it is. No. Okay, maybe not then. I can't remember what it does. Sorry about that. Quick save.
That's curious.
Yeah, it's also trapped.
Attention.
Yep. Finally, Tav.
Not on my mind. And well,
All okay. All right, okay. So we're gonna go all the way to the back. Grab the scroll.
Don't be shy.
Garlac's gonna go to the back.
Ah, excellent choice.
We failed to see the trap, and I can't remember what the trap does. So we are going very carefully, and the only one that's likely to get defeated is Asti. But we've got a long rest coming up, so hopefully... There it goes. Camp, junk, and we'll leave the key. Can't remember what's in the display case. Does it specifically state? No, it doesn't say. So I'm just going to go and loot it with Tav because we need to get the key out of here. Oh, that's a counting house key. Yeah, so Asti needs to look that anyway. High security key. Haha. Talking to keys, let's just check he's only got the right ones. Counting house, counting house, counting house, counting house, counting house, counting house. That goes to Tav. That goes to Tav. More. That's 4. 5. High security, counting house, Hoon, and high security. There we go.
Can't give up
What now?
And Tav, excuse me, what was I doing there? Random. Just make sure that Tav doesn't have any counting house keys. Nope. Open up. Firework, 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 and firework. That goes to Asti. Nicely done. Off the Boulders Gate. Short rest.
Enough sitting around.
Quick save.
Hurt someone.
We're going back to help Oscar. Make sure you still got the Torch of Revocation on you. You should have, because I didn't say to move it. So if you haven't, go to camp and grab it from wherever you got it from. If you accidentally sold it to someone, I don't think you can because it's a quest item, but if you did, you're going to have to go and buy it back. So we've got to go up to the Atelier again, which is this way. I thought that was the room to, what's it? Right, we equip the Torch of Revocation. There we go, and we quick save and use it.
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
Nice. Equip your own Club of Giant Strength. The Torch of Revocation can now be sent to camp. Flip to Tav. Change to ranged. Off we go. We'll go all the way back down again to find Oscar and Lady Janeth. We are harrowed because the ghosty. Quick save at the door.
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
Calm yourself, Shade. We can resolve this peacefully.
Another one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
Please, tell us what happened to you.
And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
The Carrie Oscar spoke of was kind and gentle. This isn't the real you. All of the baths. Easily done.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Kerry, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be!
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
No more harm will come to you by sharing your story, but it could help Oscar.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
It's a chunk of XP.
God, what a mess I've made of it all.
If
My
we weren't
sweet
level 12.
Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
We are on the 5th again. Oh, this is going to be quite difficult. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. I'm not sure we can get close enough. Aha, we can. Aha. Quick save, just in case things go very badly wrong. And to camp. There we go. What will you do now?
I'd like to stay. I confess I never felt ours was a marriage of substance. I rather thought you just liked me for my art. Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
I wish you both a long and happy marriage.
Please, before you go, I must pay you back. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
Run immediately up to the atelier because Janeth will summon the guards sometimes and they come charging in, and if you're anywhere close you get arrested and go to prison. So we just run. It's 50-50. Sometimes you'll summon the guards and sometimes you won't, but either way, if we're up in the atelier, she won't do anything. So also, if you wanted to, this is the chance to try and steal stuff, but I don't usually bother because, you know, there's nothing, I've never found anything of worth in here at all. Wait for Oscar to stop walking around. There we go, and then we talk to him.
Here she is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Yes, let's do it.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there, and...
Fade to black.
And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
Personal preference. Call it whatever you like. I am going to call it Ghost Whisperer.
Perhaps not the thing you'll be remembered for, but a fine quality nonetheless. Adds a certain mystique, I think. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
He really captured you. Beautiful.
Wait for the notifications. Okay. Unfortunately, the picture doesn't actually have your image on it, which I don't know. I think maybe that's a technological limitation. But yeah, it's worth 1,500 gold, and you can't actually see it either. It's just a flat piece. You can't actually look at the painting. It just stands flat on the what's it. So you know, it's press all the buttons you like. It stays flat. That's it. Go to camp. Asti's already here, so rejoin Asti.
No rest
Check
for the
Gale's
wicked.
not carrying any junk. Check Karlak's not
Story.
carrying any junk. Go to
Shouldn't wish
Tav.
to live in more
Any
interesting
junk.
times.
That can go to camp. That is junk, 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 junk. Obviously junk, junk. Junk, junk. Right. Adult junk. Off to Asti. Looted all the loot that isn't junk. So the Athkatla stuff from the mage goes to camp. The Cerebral Citadel gloves from Emperor goes to camp as well, because I forgot to put them in there. I keep the painting because at this rate 1,500 gold is basically nothing. The Quanaf Psionic Protector can also go to camp because it's done its job. And we have a nice clean inventory, or as clean as it can be with the amount of stuff we have to carry around with us. Right, go and find Jaheira. Invite her in, replace her with Gale.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools, past and present, who have sought to use her.
Join me.
Flattered as I am,
Gale.
then let us be about it.
Waypoint. Rivington.
Speak.
Oh my... No! Oh, not this bug. Oh. I'm going to have to reload the game. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to black everything out while I had a moment. That error has also been reported. Basically what it is because I'm so fast on the controller, I switch region and then I automatically confirm that I want to switch region. But if you stood close to one of the other companions, it goes into a talk. But it then assumes, oh sorry I hit the mic, assumes you're waiting for other players to take control of other characters, which all my multiplayer is turned off on my games, on BG3, so other players can't join. So it gets stuck, and I have to go back. Well, I know how to fix it, but it's a nightmare. So basically, don't stand to a companion when you're changing regions. Is the gist. Right, I am going to sort out the stash because I know I've thrown a ton of stuff in there. So first things first is we sort out our own inventory and then pick up. Oh no, the Orphic hammer goes back in there. I don't need that at the moment. That goes, picks it up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. That's it. Right, now we have got. Why has that only got. Oh, yes, that's lasers. I was like, why is my quest item only got 6 items in it? Ah, torch of revocation, Cornith. None of those. Yes, we've got that goes in there, but nothing else. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to keep a remove curse on me just in case. I don't need that. Yes, I put that in there. There's very few legendaries in the game that I don't use, so I like having anything legendary in the legendary box because it makes it look better. It's like, yeah, I've got 8 legendaries. Just putting stuff in boxes. I tell you what, the amount of gold that potentially I could have if I just sold everything is massive. I don't see the point. What we got? 16k there, 48k there. It's just 60 odd thousand gold. And I think that's enough. I don't know. I did calculate the amount we need at one point, and I think it was, you know, about that. So we should be good. There we go. Alright. I don't think we need that amount of gold anymore. Yep. Oh, select the game, not the walkthrough guide. There we go. I'm going to carry 5k on me. Just in case. Yeah. Right, so we are going to talk to Asdi. Ask him to give us a bite.
I expected instead.
Oh, sorry.
She just seemed tired.
Brian, do you feel the same way when you kill Castor?
Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life. The blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
I do like Asdi. He makes me laugh most of the time.
Ah, my favorite trap.
Feed.
Then I'll see your delicious.
Leave. Job done. Let's make sure I'm up to date. Instagram waypoint 12, long rest. Right. Quick save here. I'm not sure when we get scenes anymore, so before we go to end the day, I like to quick save, end the day, and then if we get nothing, then that's fine. We do another quick save, and then we go to bed. Have a wander around in case anyone wants to actually needs to speak to us. Poor Lae'zel. I miss her already. I hate it when the game chooses Lae'zel. Sometimes, if I'm like most of the time when I'm not recording, if Lae'zel gets picked, I restart Act 3. Have a wander around, see if anyone wants to talk to us about anything.
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aylin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
As am I, but Dame Aylin has endured a great deal. She must be tired of killing evildoers.
I don't know. Isn't that what a paladin of Saluna does? Hope that good old Aylin holy fervor returns to her soon. I don't like to see her looking so lost.
Jahira.
Speak.
Leave. I'm ignoring Haslin on principle. He should be kidnapped.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Leave. Minthara.
You wish to consult me?
Leave. Gale, anything? Anyone got anything to say?
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. Leroican would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
Leave.
Whatever happens next,
That's all he ever says
be
now.
sure that I will document it all.
I don't think we've got anything to sell. Oh, yes, we have. Asti's got some stuff. Oh, he's only got 5 gold. Fair enough. We'll have to wait till after the long rest, and then we'll sell him stuff when his gold has refreshed. Oh, no, Lae'zel's not there. Sad face. Cry face. Go to bed. No. Quick save. Go to bed. 2 haggis. Lovely.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillname, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Alright, now for the purpose of chasing the trophy and getting the romance option with the Emperor, we're going to go through those options. If you do not want to get that trophy on this playthrough and therefore do not want to romance the Emperor, bearing in mind, as I've said before, romancing the Emperor has no effect on gameplay. It will not affect any of your relationships with any of the other companions. It doesn't affect the story of the gameplay. It doesn't affect anything. There is nothing bad that comes there's nothing bad story-wise that comes from these options. However, if you still don't want to do it on this playthrough, the non-romance options are number 2, you led an exciting life. The next option is number 1. The third option is number 1. The fourth option is number 3, and then that will end the scene. I'm going to show you the romance option, so we are going for number 1. You really don't sound like a mind flayer.
I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You could have been open with me from the start.
Perhaps. But I couldn't take the risk. An elder brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered.
I enjoyed our conversations.
As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
True.
You know, this might be our last chance to explore the possibility of a deeper relationship. Is that something you want?
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal.
Take its tentacle into your hand. Invite it in.
You feel its breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its breathing quickens as you pull in close to its face. Its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth? A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles.
Kiss the tentacle and hope that it's an erogenous appendage. Do it again.
dreamt of and more. The single greatest experience of your life. Pleasure upon pleasure, as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began. You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way. It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the Absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Don't worry. I'll make sure they don't remember a thing. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do.
To business then.
The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
And at some point during that, you should have got the trophy, a mind blown. If you didn't, I'm not sure what went wrong, because that's how I got mine. Buff up. Speak with animals, long strider, elixir bloodlust. You equip the correct amulet and use less restoration. Whoops. That's it. Right, and then over to Carla.
Go for a good meal.
Drink poos. Over to Asti. Dark throat. Where's the bow? Drop bow. Draconic elemental weapon cold. Pick up bow. Equip dagger. It doesn't matter which dagger's in which hand. Really doesn't. Drink elixir. Oh, why have we got a key there? Oh, okay, that's fine. Not sure why that was there. Put the key in his key holder. Badonk. Better.
No one stopped me yet.
Over to Tav. All the way.
My feet can carry me.
Here. That's what I'm thinking. Give me a moment. Gonna mute the mic a minute while I think. Okay. Yeah, I've thought. Right, so we are going to use Jaheira to cast our Hero's Feast. We've got to be really careful. We've got to get a difficult setup here. Basically, we need to get everyone. So it's got to include Gale, and therefore that will also include Minthara by way of the circle being over here somewhere. But we've got to be careful we get them in line of sight. Shadowheart will be automatically included because, well, they're there. Karlak's also got to be included. Asti will be fine. Halcyon we don't care, we completely ignore because he shouldn't be there, he's an annoying. Right, so here we go. Let's see. I think we should be alright here. So we're going to quick save first in case I mess it up. Heroes Feast. Let's look. So it looks like they're going to get Minthara and Gale. Definitely going to get Shadowheart. Karlak is in range. Alright, we're going to cast and hope. Yep. Yes. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh, perfect score. Awesome. Loop. Over to the barrel. Put the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Put that back in there. Go away. We've got some more Boreal Blue, and I don't know what we missed out on, or did we end up with enough? I think we ended up with everything. Oh well, looks like I wasted gold buying her some more Boreal Blue. That's alright, we've got some spare, although I think she's got everything now. Not sure, I'll check at some point. Right, back to Tav then. We've got to do 2 swaps. In fact, I might actually do 1. No, I might do 2 actually. Need to thunk again. Sorry to say, but I'm thinking of experimenting. I shouldn't, but I know the capabilities of the characters, and I don't think the characters are normally... I think there's a better setup. Right. First of all, we're going here. Take Loviator's Scourge and send it to Asti. Find your Scroll of Sunbeam. If you don't have a Scroll of Sunbeam by now, run around every single trader. So you go to Rivington, you check with Mattis, you check with I can't say her name without looking at it, the Dragonborn in the general store. That's Rivington basically done because Fergal's no longer there. From there you go to Worm's Crossing, you check in with Grisk in the floppy house, you check in with the potion seller above the Thalions, you check with the Thalion. From there you then into Lower City, check with the Stormshore Tabernacle, down to Sorcerer's Sundries, check there, check with the 2 people in the Stormshore Armory, check with Derith, check with Halsik, check with Damon. I think that's all the traders in Act 3. I can't think of any more, but check all of those. If they don't have a Scroll of Sunbeam and you don't have one in your stash, Gale doesn't have Sunbeam, I don't know what you're going to do. I honestly don't know what you do, because I've said a lot that you needed a Scroll of Sunbeam and you know, where to get it, etc. So if you haven't got one, you can't do the next quest. It's kind of that simple. Let me just quickly check. I've never had to do this before. So where's that going to open there? Okay, you would have to take Halcyon and use the blood of Lathandia That would be because that's got 1 charge of Sunbeam. Or you would have to change the spells on Jaheira. I'd actually go with Halcyon if you don't have a scroll anywhere. I'd use the scroll, find a scroll if you can, if you don't have one. Go everywhere, try and find it. If you can't, you're going to have to use the one on the Blood of Thandir, which means you're going to have to take Halcyon. It shouldn't come to that because we've spent like the entirety of Act 3 making sure we've got one. Anyway, with that all of the way out of the way, grab Sunbeam, send it to Gale. We are then going to invite Minthara.
You wish to consult me?
Yes, babe. Glad you joined.
Your party is full.
Swap out with Jaheira.
Indeed.
We are going to Long Strider you, and you are going to Drinky Poos. We are then going to go back to town. We are going to invite Gale.
Are you all right? If you need me, just say the word. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Smoochy time.
No matter. After all,
Join me.
would that I could.
Karlach.
Back in the thick of things.
Alright. We are going to use Long Strider because I want to have
My own magic.
Mage Armor. Okay, recovery. Drinky Poos.
All's well that ends.
La 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 la. Okay. I am updating the level guide because the level guide at this point breaks. It says something completely different. I've done that in the wrong colour, haven't I? Yes, you did, because you're an idiot. There we go. Boom. Right, we are now off to Low Central. Yes. Kapow. And go to Minthara. Disguise. Fem Dwarf. Or, well, any dwarf you like, doesn't matter. Where's Shah's Aegis? It is. Yeah. Oof, we go then. No, we don't. Not bad. Save game. Oh, Act 3. Lower City. Save. Caps lock. What the hell am I doing? Act 3. Lower City. Save. Oh, 13. Bang. We are on the last handful of quests. Unfortunately, all of these take quite a while. But we're going to. This is going to be an exceedingly long episode because I'm enjoying myself. So, in these double doors, Central Watchtower, up the staircase. Oh, makes me sick. Oh, hold on. I have motion sickness, and doing that in that tight circle like that always sets it off. There we go. Reset. Right. Along the ramparts.
I can sneak in. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
In we go. Close the door. No particular reason to. So close. Quick save. Up the ladder.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Cazador hired me for a job. It's very hush-hush. If you don't let me in, he's gonna be upset.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Yeah. Off we go. Up some more steps. Wait for Asti and Gale, wherever they've gone. Are they coming up? Yep, there's Gale. And Asti. Open the upper tower door. In we go. Close the door. There's some little bit of loot there if you can be bothered. I can't. Oh, who opened the door? Stupid companions. Ugh. Onto the ramparts.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Key message change. Welcome to the Tsar Palace, home of Cazador. We go north. That is a big sinister looking door, so we go this way. Into the Chamberlain suite. Along the door, carpet to the door. Open the door. Over to the wardrobe. Get a book. A nice set of clothing to send to camp. I ignore the wizard robe. Into the wooden desk. And we need the gold. And we read the ballroom door parchment. And we just steal that. Turn around. Through this door. Click on that.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Read the book. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's this one. Apparently she drank the wrong bottle. Open the heavy chest. Open the heavy chest. Over here to this door. Open the wicker chest. Throw it, move it, do whatever, as long as it's moving out of the way. You can even jump / fly over it if you want to. Over to the wardrobe. More clothes. Not that one, so not those. Duffy's diary. And now you know what happened. Interesting. There's loads of pictures and paintings you can grab here. I tried to grab some just because I can. Most of them are worth 30 to 40 gold. So if you want a little bit of buff up of gold, you can. Entirely your choice, and it is entirely optional. Out through there, we've got the key. Right now, where do we go? This way. That's it, down the corridor.
He ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Ignore the glowing green door for now.
Is saturated with necrotic magic.
Yes, yes it is.
Let's keep my distance.
No, don't be silly. You want to go in there.
One of Cazador's cheapest tricks.
Yep.
An illusionary wall.
Yep, we'll sort that in a minute.
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Equip Asdi with the Lovatar Scourge, and I shouldn't have cast Shard's Aegis because I forgot we were going to do this, but never mind, it's done now. I'm probably going to lose concentration on it. Open that. There it goes.
So drained. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Yes, there is. What we've got to do is pick it up.
What in the hell's is happening here?
Cunning action dash. Pick it up.
Appeared and took them away.
Move over here.
I never saw anything like this.
Throw Victoria all the way over into the corner. There we go. And we can now turn off turn base. There goes Shard's Aegis. That's unfortunate, but never mind. That's my bad. I forgot. I'll put it in the written guide as an update. Just steal all that lot. Look for more clothes in here. Oh, that's nice. Pristine, lovely. Slash strip and a low pleasant. Yeah, steal all that lot. The only reason I do this is so I can test to see if everyone looks any better. Do a little bit of a wardrobe show, but I will do that off. Off recording. Not going to read that one. I can't be bothered. More wardrobes. Another wardrobe. Camp. Yeah, well, there's the quest item book we need, but I'm gonna have a look for looties. Oh, I'll take the breath of wine. Take the silver plate. Check the cabinet. Nothing. That's it. We can't go over into that corner because you take an immense amount of damage. Ooh, can Asti get this? No. Can I move it? No. Okay. Can I throw it? Yes. Target is blocked. Target is non-interrupted. Path interrupted. Path interrupted. Path interrupted. Path interrupted. Okay. I want to get this picture. Where's the mage hand? Have we got mage hand with him? No. Oh well. Let's try and get this one then. Yep. Stealing. And this one? No, can't reach it. That sucks. Alright, that's it done. Right, now let's get the quest book.
Korsakuran. I've seen this around somewhere. We were always forbidden from studying it.
You can just about the door without taking any further damage. Switch Asti over to his actual weapons. Send the Lovatar Scourge to camp. I always send the Helmet of Grit to camp as well, because, you know, it's another item we get to play around with later. Yay! I mean, yeah, you know. Regroup. Quick save. We've already found the kennel door, it's over there. Normally I don't go this far, but you know, we'll go in there. Open it up. Here we go.
So you've come home, little one.
And come to visit Goldie in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goldie, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goldie.
Attack.
Oh, yes. Fight, Goldie! Spill your blood on his kennel's floor.
I'm uncomfortable. Hold on. I'm just going to mute the mic while I get comfortable.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
That's better. Okay, Asti gets the joy of nuking the bejesus out of Goody. Oh, wait a minute. Turn off Lock of Fire Realms. You don't want to be using it on Goody. Bump. Bump. Joy. Loot. Take the key to the kennel. As far. Family ring. Then we leave the rest.
Language as that book from earlier.
Loot. There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Out the kennel, and then before we do much else, go to reactions and turn off Luck of Fell Realms on anyone and everyone. Oh, she didn't have it on. That's great.
You're a long way from Waterdeep.
Yes, you are, mate. There we go. That's better.
Have a lot on my
Do
mind.
a little quick save.
Bless us, Master.
All the way back round to the sinister door.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Separate Asti. Yep.
Keep your distance, darling.
Stand him over here. Turn off the candelabra. It depends where that servant's gone. Right, we're going to hide Asti and hope the servant doesn't come along and discover him, because it's annoying when it does that.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Right, just make sure that Asti is still hidden. Here comes the idiot. Yeah, hiding successful. I'm going to stick Asti in a potion of invisibility just in case. Press the signet ring to the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Walk in.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Alright. Asti's still got 7 turns left on his invisibility potion, 6 now, so we're going to go in. We need to find the big white ones and take them down. So hopefully we can get this off and still be in a decent position. Yep, that's that one down, and we are still first place, so that's awesome. Yep. Alright then, just... Once the 2 white dogs are down, it is pretty much whatever is next. So just... whatever. We have got a short rest after this. I should have used brace, but I forgot. Anything that comes back on a short rest you can use. So action surge comes back. There's a whole ton of little bats over here. There we go. And I've got 1 attack left. Yeah, we're just going to shoot this one in the head. That one's done. I'm going to have some fun with Gale. Unleash you. Yes, mate, we will. Let's go. What have we got? Let's do magic missile level 4, which gives us 7 projectiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, 6. Okay, we'll go back down to the big dude. 7. Yeah. Let's give Minthara a turn, shall we? Because Tav's, we know how badass Tav is. Oh, in the back. Nice. I don't know what that immunity was. Immunity to what? Oh, wait, doesn't matter. All over. Dunzoed.
Time to rest.
Short rest.
Come, we are rested enough.
Yep. Okay. So, we select Asti away, we select Minthara away. Minthara goes over to and into this room. Asti goes over and into over to here.
I've got a long road ahead.
We do nothing because there's no loot in this room. We are going to go and stand over here and be boring. Back to Minthara. If you can be bothered, there's loot in this room. You can go up the ladder, you find more mobs to defeat and loads more loot. You walk out with maybe 1,000 gold, but it'll take you 20 minutes. Or you can just complete Asti's quest. So we're going to hit this button, switch to Asti. He walks in the room. There's some stuff here we can loot. I don't think she's got anything. Oh, forum invitation, you are still that. Silver. Always take the silver.
Into my pocket.
Yes, mate. Into your pocket. Oh, 14 gold for some wine. Don't mind if I do. Take the loot. Can't reach it. Take this loot. Can't reach it either. That sucks. No. Barrel. No. Okay. Wardrobe. Oh, nice. Centre camp. Open that. There's a count house key. Send the gold to camp because we don't need it. Come on. Over here. There we go. Out of there. Back to Minthara. Hit the button. Minthara is free. Rejoin. Tav is anchor. Through there is Cazador's office where you can steal some stuff, but I never do. I did it once. I was like, oh, what's in here? Oh, load of junk. Over to the dices, and this is annoying because you have to get everyone on top of it. As you can see, they don't like to do that. More often than not, I end up splitting the team and moving them individually on there, because there's always one that doesn't want to be next to each other. So annoying. No, don't. Oh, why?
Don't touch me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Use.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Descend into the depths of the palace. Uh-oh. Please tell me Minthara made it. Where's Minthara? Oh, she's there. There's the waypoint. It is right there. Save game. Act 3. Lower city, because we're still there. Oh no. Asterian's quest. Save 14. Boom. I think I've spelled Astarion wrong, but oh well, never mind. It's done now. Astarion. No, I haven't. It just looks weird. Alright, over to this door, the crypt gate. Walk in here for some comments by Asti.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Go up to her, but he only says that once. Pretty much all the crypt doors are the same. There's another one over there, and another one over there. Go up to the crypt gate.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Press our signet ring.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Their presence.
Damn it, missed chatter. That's annoying. Alright. Walk in. Over to the left.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Astarion, do you know who these prisons are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Oh, I failed the thing. So the what it is. So it's actually number 1. Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Let Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
We'll set you free.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
Like I said, we'll set you free.
Free from this nightmare. It doesn't feel possible.
I promise you, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Talk to Asti.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
It is Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive in this way.
Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Here we go. Right. Over to the crypt gate. Da da da.
I don't need any
Alright. We go down the steps in hide, and we go down the steps to the one platform and to the second platform, and then we stop. Separate everyone.
What is
it? Asti has to go all the way over here. You can't. Oh, wait, come on. Wow, you're annoying. Come on. Right. That'll do for a start.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Gale will go down there.
I am
Minthara stays here. Tav goes down there. Back to Asti. Asti's only safe when he's all the way over this door. If he's not all the way over by this door, when you engage Cazador, Cazador takes control of Asti and it's pretty much game over.
Let's get this over with.
Gale goes to the bottom of these stairs.
Not now.
Minthara, just to be annoying, I'm going to put her there. Well, not be annoying, but that's where I want her to be. Tav sits here. Oh, excuse me. One of my cats has just come in. I'm going to go and feed them, and I will be back. Oh, my bad. I didn't realise I'd blanked everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was no reason for me to do that. I'm not sure what happened there. Momentary bit of madness, I assume. Anyway, okay, so here's what we're going to do here. The way this is going to kind of work. We're going to sneak attack Cazador with Tav. Cazador should have the first turn. We are then going to use Gale to do something. And then we're going to use Tav to defeat Cazador. Then we're going to get Minthara involved and Asti involved and defeat everything else, and then there will be a scene. Yes, I'm being vague for a very good reason. That's the gist. There might be one reload. Might. I'm hoping there isn't. So, Tav comes in. Up here. Find the sneak attack. Sneak attack Cazador. Oh. Boom, got him. We are going to do Psionic Dominance on that. And confirm choice. Nope. There's his Misty Escape. We activate Gale. Gale needs to drink a potion of invisibility. I hate the fact that they use the same music from the Doctor in Act 2 because it's horrible music. Right, we've got to find the Scroll of Sunbeam. There it is. Or however you're using the Sunbeam. And we've got to make sure it hits Cazador. Boom! There he is! Blinded. Did he? Why is he still in mist form? Damn it. That's an undocumented change. There was never a save for that before. That was automatic. I have done a run through since patch 8. So between patch 8 and the date of this recording, there's been a change and I hate it. That never used to have a save. Bloody gaming companies. Right. Try again. Psychic Dominance, confirm choice. Bam. No, you're not casting a horrible spell on me. There's a Misty Escape, and he moves off over there. Right. We're going to get Gale. We're going to move over here. We are going to drink an invisibility potion. We're going to unhide. We're going to literally run all the way right up into his face, almost. Quick save. So if he saves again, we can just have to reload, I suppose. Cast spell, Gale. That's better. That's what it should do. That's better. Right. Oh, Gale's got another turn. Pog. No, I'm gonna wait. Actually,
I can't even catch my breath.
this is where Tavs does some damage. We hope. Activate Psionic Overload. Boom. Come on, come on. Slash and flourished. Range. Oh, we crit missed. That's not good. Offhand attack. Nice. Action surge. Boom. Boom. If we hadn't a crit missed, that would have been enough, but we did. So
yes.
Activate Minthara. Cazador is still on the field of battle, so we can't use Asti yet. That's fine. Minthara use a potion of visibility 2. Stand kind of center-ish. We're gonna throw our spear at him.
A simple task.
Wallop. Nicely done. Frenzy. Rah. Don't waste the enraged throw on him. We are just gonna throw Dwarven Warhammer. Boom. That's what we were waiting for. Now we use the enraged throw Dwarven Warhammer on Shatterteeth. Boomf. Nicely done. Action surge. Throw. Warhammer. Shatterteeth needs to go down. Boomf. That's that down. That's only got a few health left, so we'll throw again. Warhammer. Boomf. That's that one done. Now, because Cazador is in his coffin, Asti comes back into play because now Cazador can't control him because Cazador is sleeping. Yep. And we've still got attacks with Gale left, don't forget. So we've got options still. What we need to do with Asti is try and take down the 3 Woompers, as I call them. I don't know why I call them Woompers, but they are. So these things, we've got to take out and down the 3 Fallen Gur Hunters. So start with that one. We are gonna whap up a Hunter's Mark on you. That's nice. Activate Braced. A tank. We're gonna use Dread Ambush over here. Nicely done. We're gonna use Sneak Attack over there. That's that one down, and then attack over here. And they all are down. Have we got any more attacks? Yes, let's go for the Predatory Werewolf. Almost took it down. 2 health left. Oh, wait a minute. And at this point we start using arrows on many targets to bounce it off and hopefully hit some bats. Yep, that's 2 bats down. And we turn over here. He does not. Yes, he does. Oh, we missed. We did very little damage to the predatory werewolves. That's okay. Have we got any more attacks with you? No, you are completely out. What about Tav? Tav's completely out.
Let me strike.
Minthara? Also completely out. Gale. Boom. Action surge. Right, we've got to take down. We are going to. Oh, do we do Arcane Battery? We could turn on Arcane Battery from our. Oh, we could do free cast actually. We could free cast. Nope. For this to turn all rolled range damage used twice in his husband. Yeah, it doesn't count for spells, I don't think. I'm not going to risk it. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do big arse ice storm. Right, where are they? There's one there. Will it actually reach both? Yes, let's go. Got one of them down. And we've got... Oh, we can't reach. Got enough movement. Dang it. Oh well. We've got 2 bats and what's it? And they're surprised. So that's cool. Where's our flight? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to bother. Pop.
No time for mercy.
Pop. Not enough movement. Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh, and we haven't got dash. Okay.
Your command.
Minthara, take care of the wolf with an enraged throw of Doom Hammer.
Too easy.
Quick save. Select Asti, I think. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's read the guide. Quick save. Yeah. Click on the sarcophagus.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Quick save. Insight. Look into his eyes. Try to see what's driving this. We're going to have a long rest, so we're going to go with Owl's Wisdom, and we're going to go Guidance from Minthara. Oh! Reload if you fail. Oh, actually no. Spend 2 inspiration points. If they both fail, then reload.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
Which persuasion is it? I remember it is a persuasion. There it is. I know you think this will set you free, but it won't. This power will trap you, just like it trapped Cazador. Quick save.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone. What does that mean for us?
Say nothing.
It means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now that is a question.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's release them. They deserve the same choice you got.
They may not be the safest types to unleash, but their deaths would have weighed heavy on you.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
It's a beautiful staff.
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Alright. Select tab.
That's progress.
Regroup everything. Loot Cazador. Loot the coffin. Talk to Asti when he stops running around like a nutter.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
I'm proud of you. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost, what I've gained, it's all so much. And God, all those spawn, free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Go to Asti. Ascend the... Oh, there it is. Knife of the Undermounting King. To camp. Go down. Find... There it is. Find... Where's the tooltips? Come on, stop being so slow. Find Rhapsody. And equip. There we go. Then change back to his bow. There we go. True joy. Now we've got to walk. We can't, because of the red danger area, we can't teleport or waypoint out. We've just got to walk all the way back. Nothing else over there holds a loot. It's just Cazador and his sarcophagus. So once you've done that, you're free to go. You've got to walk all the way back to the waypoint.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime.
And our children? What of their fate?
Cazador turned everyone we brought him into spawn. I can only assume your children were somewhere in those wretched cells. You'll find them in the Underdark, although you may not like what you find.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
If you want to, you can attack and defeat the Gur. They have no decent loot. It sells for about 2,000 gold if you're lucky. I never sell it. I just go to camp, basically. Rivington camp, by the way, not the camp back at the what's it? Change regions, so Mindara swaps. Into camp. Bum, 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 bum. Over to Shart, and this time we actually need Shart, so we are going to invite her in and kick out Gale.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man, though I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers. Your dance card is full. Look, wonderful. I was beginning to...
She levels up to level 12. Level up. We find her build guide, her new build guide. Hopefully I've updated it. Did I update it? I did. Rogue level 3. Continue. And Thief, because we've got that ring. So casting spells is a bonus action. Now we have 2 bonus actions. That means 2 spells. Huzzah, 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 huzzah. I want to go down just make sure she's got all the correct gear on and we haven't sent her anything. She needs new gear. I think she changes her staff here. Trust me to just close down the guide. Yep. No, not yet. Okay, she's got the... Sure, there might be a better spell. +1... Because the only reason I'm using Mel's first staff is for the DC. Do we get a DC bonus on this one? Yeah. Huh. When the creature affected by your spells fail in the stage center, you gain a d4 hit points. And it's +2. Oh, and it looks so much better. Right, where? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the stuff away. That looks such a cool staff. Shame we only used a ranged weapon on her though. Right, that's that done. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to change that onto the melee. It looks so much better. Oh yeah, look at that staff. That staff is awesome.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Sorry, I mean, love it. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Alright, you have a choice here. If you want Dame Ailin and Isabel to hang around, do not talk to them for the rest of the game. If you don't mind them leaving your camp until later on in the game, then talk to them, and pretty much whatever you say, they temporarily leave your camp. Entirely your choice. I'll leave it here for you to decide. Talk to Asti.
Hello, my dear.
Feed on me.
Darling.
Leave. Down to Jaheira.
They say that who knows?
Oh, I keep skipping dialogue,
There's
sorry.
often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
I'm so used to skipping the dialogue. Join me.
Flattered as I am.
Nintara.
At your command.
There we go. Ready for the hero's feast in the next morning. Close that. End the day. I'm going to speak to Asti.
It's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
In that ritual chamber, you were someone else. Someone unrecognizable.
You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one. For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
You saved yourself. I just gave you a little push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly, free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Just gonna end the day. Suddenly realised this is a longer episode than intended. I've just been sat here chatting and playing. This is a haggis, some poutine. I think it's poutine. Yep, haggis and poutine. There we go. And once again, we do all the buffs and we sort out our stash because it's a mess. Oh, nearly forgot. Send that to Bree. Oh, why are our potions then? There we go. Elixir of Colossus. Oh, huge! My days, that staff grew with her. Holy moly, that's huge. Let's buff Asti. Oh, where's the... Uh-oh. Hold on. No. Oh, it's there. It's alright. Panic over. Thought I'd lost it again. I've lost my bow. Oh, where's the bow? There it is. Where's the buff? Oh, it's there on the wheel. Oh, God. Everything keeps moving. It's so frustrating. Dagger. Dagger. Bow. Have I drunk a potion? No. Yum. Go to camp. I'm actually going to send the wares to Tav. Yep. Not the auto accuracy. Ew. Add to wares, then include the book and send everything to Tav. That makes everything a hell of a lot cleaner. Look at that. Ooh, right. Shadowheart hasn't got anything. Jahira hasn't got anything. Who's replacing Jahira in the next bit? Oh, Karlak. Right, so all we need then is Shah, Asti, Tav. Where is the Tav?
Looking ahead.
Oof, miles away. Okay, run.
Yes? No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
Oh, I'm so tired. All we're worried about is Karlak, which should be got, Tav, Asdi, and Shadowheart. No one else matters. I'm gonna try and cast it here to get everyone. Okay, I'll just stand there and cast it then, shall I? Done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Karlak.
Sure
Oh, stop skipping the dialogue.
So much. Overcomes so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Top out with your hair.
Let's hop.
There we go.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh, she's running really low. Yikes. That's okay. It's fine.
Can't give up now.
Things change soon. I'm buffed. Buff. Sort out crap. Right, Asti's done. Shadowheart hasn't got anything. Karlak is clean. Gale's clean. Bree doesn't matter. Halcyon, yeah, we ignore him. Minthara. Uh-oh. We've lost a spear. It's probably down in Cazador's palace. I ain't going back there. I could, but I'm not going to. Whatever. Alright, let's look. Oh, look at all these clothes. Shoo. Right, no quest items. Yes, we've got the 2 rings of Sar and the dictionary. None of that. What's in here? Arrows, potions and things. Doesn't look like anything we want to keep. No, I need a drink. Oh, that's better. No, I don't think we've got any. No. No legendaries. I think we're just straight down to pinks, aren't we? Yep, Knife of the Mountain. Helmet of Grit. Many clothes. Many clothes. No more clothes. In fact, the only thing else. Oh, we've got Mel's staff. Leviators. We've got a herb there for Bree. I think everything else is junk. Looks that way. Right, there we go. Okay, over to Vilo, see what we can sell there. Can I drink this water? No. Oh. So it is basically useless then.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all
where's that big armor?
as accurately as possible.
Not the scrolls, because he won't have enough money for them. Damn it, he doesn't. He never has enough gold. So, right, where do we need to go? Lower City Central. Yep. Excuse me. Come on, this is getting too long now. Oh. Come on, down to Gleaming, we'll sell the rest of the junk.
Easier to don some
Shut up.
than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Yeah, we're done.
City's got...
Right, waypoint to Baldur's Gate. Down to Asti. Charles Aegis. Back to Tav. Save game. Oh, come on, Garth. Quick saves go bye-bye. There we go.